How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and today's going to be a tag video. I was tagged by VixionAnimeandManga Box, who was tagged by Animepalooza, so I'll put a link in the description for their videos. And yeah, there's going to be a manga tag, and I'll also be tagging 3 people after this one. So let's go and get started. So question 1 is, what was your first manga? And that would have to be Chobits. This is the old Tokyo Pop releases. You can find this in 2 omnibuses, and that completes the whole series. But this is the old volume release. Really good series. There is the anime as well. Really awesome. Yeah, Chobits. Okay, and question number 2, what is your most expensive manga? And this I had to kind of search around a bit, just check a little bit. And it is Prison School. This is the volume 1 release. Really awesome. This is released by Yen Press, and they have done a really good job. Volume 2 is the latest re-released, so that's already out. Yeah, so these go for about, if you're talking like retail wise, these are about 20 bucks. But you can find them, if you can find them on a good like sale, definitely worth picking up. So yeah, Prison School. And question number 3, what was your least expensive manga? And this one got 3 of them. And so it's like a 3-way tie. They do have their regular retail prices for when they were released. So, but now you can find them for pretty cheap. So one, definitely being Chobits, if you can find the Tokyo Pop releases. And also another Tokyo Pop release, Battle Club. Yeah, this is another little short series. This is only like 5 volumes, but you can find this for about, let's say, like 4 or 5 bucks. And same with Chobits, if you can find them, pretty cheap. And also Happy Lesson. But this one I'm going to be talking about later, because I believe there was only like 2 ever released. So this one, I believe it went for like $9.99, like the usual. I guess like retail price for like just a regular small volume. But if you can find this, you can probably find this pretty cheap as well. Question number 4, what is the most boring manga that you own? And this one was kind of a tough one, but I went with Master Keaton. This is not to knock the series in any way. This is by Naoki Urasawa. This is an older series that's being re-released, and the thing is that you have to get through the dialogue can kind of like drag in some moments, but the payoff, once you get to like where it starts paying off, it turns out really good. So the dialogue can drag a little bit because you're just trying to see, okay, what happens next, but yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. So this is not to knock the series in any way. Master Keaton, check it out. And on to question number 5, what is your favorite manga series? This was another tough one, but this is not a set in stone, greatest like ever, because I'm constantly reading new things. But this is for now, definitely one would be Chobits. It's the very first one picked up. But it's not just because it's the first one, it's just because I really enjoyed this story. It was really awesome. And it's only 8 volumes long. You can find them in the omnibus, so Chobits. And the next one was a later series that I picked up and already completed it. It's only 16 volumes. Siren. Definitely worth checking out, Siren. Really cool story. The characters are great. The story itself is pretty awesome. Very intricate. Yeah, Siren. Definitely worth checking out. Question number 6. What is the most relatable manga that you own? And that would have to be Yotsuba. This brought me back to when I was growing up as a kid, just learning new things. This is a slice of life story, really, really good. And yeah, just learning new things, like making new friends. Also, like moving to a new city, new town, and just learning as you go, just growing up. And this really brought me back. And also like some times where like my parents had said like man, you said some things were just like what, like so definitely gotta be Yotsuba. Yeah. Question number 7. What is one manga that you own that was based off an anime? And so this is the when it goes the other way around, instead of a anime being based off a manga, which came first. And that would have to be, this is a random volume that I picked up a long time ago when I was getting more into manga. That is Gundam Seed. This is the volume 1. And there you see As Seen on TV. Yeah, because the show was already out. And I believe this was made immediately after, like just, I think, like almost the same month. Because that's what I was able to find. But yeah, so Gundam Seed. This I have seen the series, the anime, both Seed and Seed Destiny. And yeah, so Gundam Seed. And on to question number 8. What is your rarest manga? And that would have to go to Happy Lesson. And from what I can gather, there was only 2 volumes that were released. At least to the US, or I think, for what I can find out, at least overall, there was only 2. But maybe it might have been where there was only 2 released in the US, but then the rest is still in Japan. Yeah, there is an anime series to this as well. So yeah, let me show you a little, let's see, just a little example here. So yeah, just to show a little what the manga looks like. And this is a random volume that I picked up, I think it was at like a mall. And they were having like a little, they had like their own like manga section, and it was when manga was becoming a little more relevant as far as like in stores. At least at the time when I went, there was a lot of anime and stuff, but manga I didn't really see very much. Yeah, so here it is, Happy Lesson. And yeah, as far as I know, there was only 2. Question number 9. What is one of your reprinted manga? And there's actually, I have one and then my brother has one. And I'm going to go ahead and show both. So the one that I have is Yotsuba. This is the Yen Press release. And they've done a really good job with these. This used to be released by ADV Manga. And it is also the same with Happy Lesson here. You see ADV Manga there. And then it got picked up by Yen Press. And they've just done a really good job with these. And then the one that my brother has is Silent Mobius. This is the original Viz released. And then, but then it got picked up by Udon Entertainment. Excuse me. And so yeah, they rescued it and re-released it. So yeah, Silent Mobius. There is an anime and there's a series and a movie to this as well. So yeah, Yotsuba by Yen Press and Silent Mobius by Udon Entertainment. And that's the new company that has it, is the old. And question number 10, what is the most popular manga series that you own? And this was a tough one, because each series is like popular in their own way. Some could be more than others. But yeah, so this is a 4-way tie. And one of them is just a random volume that I picked up when I was getting into manga. So let's go ahead and start with Attack on Titan. Really, really good series. I saw the I'm sorry, the anime before I picked up the manga. Like I knew the manga was out, but I wanted to finish the anime. So really, really good series. And next, definitely Toriko. Really, really another good series. And I believe this is over 30 volumes long now. So yeah, still going on strong, Toriko. And next is a newer series that, well, it finally got its English release. And there's an anime playing as well, which is really, really awesome. One Punch Man. The story in here is great. Oh, get it to get the focus there. There we go. The comedy in here is hilarious. The concept is just it's awesome. Definitely recommend checking it out. One Punch Man. And then another, it was a random volume. I got this along with, I believe, Gundam Seed at the same time, and I believe Happy Lesson. And that is Naruto. This is volume 1. This is the only volume that we have, but we have seen the series. Really awesome. I only mostly remember watching all of part 1, and I think the beginning part of part 2, Shippuden. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely Naruto. Pretty good series. And with all these, I definitely recommend checking them out. Number 11. What is the most damaged manga that you own? And this we have 2. So, one is going to be Gundam Seed Volume 1. It's got the... I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's got the pretty yellow pages now, and some of the pages here, I don't know if you can tell, they're like ripped. Let's see if I can get it to show here. Yeah, like right up here, pages are starting to rip. The rest of it's okay, it's holding up alright. And then the next one would be Naruto Volume 1. This is pretty bent up. The edges, pretty damaged here, and also I believe that's the sealant, like the glue, the hold in strand. Yeah, that's coming apart. Pages are pretty much okay, but yeah, these two have aged out, kinda, but they're still holding up strong. So yeah. Question number 12. Which series has the most amazing art? And that would have to go to Berserk. This is done by Kentaro Miura. And this series is just amazing. It is a really good epic series. It is 37 volumes long. And it has been that way for quite a while. This series has been going on for quite a long time now. And I'm going to show you guys just a little example here. Yeah, just a little example of the art here. Very, very nice, very detailed. I mean, the characters just look amazing, and the environments look even better. Just really, really cool. And this I also wanted to show, because this is a series that I got later on. Mistress Fortune. This is done by Arina Tenemura. Yeah, Mistress Fortune. Really, really cool series. Let's see. So this is, let me show you guys the little color pages. Here's like a little mini poster. See 2 characters there. Really, really cool. And show a another page here. So let's show. Yeah, so here's one. Yeah, just a little example here. It is really, really cool. The characters look great. The expressions, really awesome. It's really hilarious parts in here. So yeah, Berserk and Mistress Fortune. definitely worth checking out. Number 13, what is the oldest published manga that you own? And that would be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is by Hirohiko Araki, and this is part 1. This is volume 1, and they got released in these really nice hardcovers. Definitely worth checking out. This has been going on since, if I remember correctly, the mid to late 80s. And yeah, so really cool. I'm going to show you guys a little page here. Let's see. Yeah. So here's a little example here of the art. The art's really good, very detailed, very nice. So yeah, this is another one that has really good art. Yeah, very detailed. Let it focus there. There we go. So yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There is a like an old OVA series, and also a there's new anime series airing as well. So yeah, or there was one airing, but yeah. And question number 14: what is the newest published manga that you own? And that would go to Monster Musume, Everyday Life with Monster Girls. This series is pretty cool. The comedy in it is great. The characters are cool. Yeah, so this is like a newer manga series. And let me show a little bit of the art here. Yeah, so this is Monster Musume, just to show a little of the art. And there is an anime series to this as well. If I remember correctly, it already finished. And yeah, I have seen it. Really cool. So yeah, Monster Musume. And last up, question number 15, a recent manga that you purchased. And there was actually a few that I picked up because I did a haul. And but there was one that I haven't shown yet. I'm going to be doing a separate video for it. And that is Monster, the Perfect Edition Volume 6. And this is the latest to be released for this series. This is a re-release. These are 2-in-1 volumes by Viz. Really nice releases. Oh, I'm gonna let it focus there. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so definitely Monster. So I'll be doing a separate video for this, so stay tuned for that. And that just about does it for the tag video. So this was really fun to do. I'll put the questions in the description below if you'd like to do one on your own. Yeah, it's really fun. And I'll be tagging 3 people. So let's go ahead and tag Adam, World of Everything, Gothic Lucy, and the SOS Brigade. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it. So like the video if you do, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you guys next time.